All right, everybody. Last day, kinda. You'll see why in a minute. Well, good morning to you too. Well, look who decided to wake me up this morning. Oh, I love these days. Today's the last day, everybody. It's the last day.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
So knowing it's gonna be my last day, we're gonna go through this as honest as possible. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing for breakfast. I really don't know right now. I'm not gonna go and do anything crazy, but I know that I don't have any of the egg wedges left. I probably should go to the store. I gotta get this workout in. I gotta get some work done. I just, my day's a toss up today, but it's the last day. I'm gonna forgive myself for all this because tomorrow I gotta get on it, right? Tomorrow's the pre-op diet. It's the first day of our pre-op diet. Waking up with anxiety yesterday and then again today, it really got to me, right? And even after talking to many people the last few months, clients, friends, people that I just know personally that have had it done, it really took its toll on me these last couple of days, just knowing that like everything I know about food's gotta change. Everything I know about all this stuff and all these junk foods and all these snacks and all these dinners, this has all got to change, right? And for me, it was like, it's going to be forever. It's going to be forever. And you know what? After talking to people, especially the last couple of days, they've told me it's not forever. Some things change, some things don't. You know what also changes? Your mentality towards those foods. So game on. Like I told you earlier, I've always been one to just send it. If it was for the improvement of my life, I would just send it and deal with whatever came afterwards. When I did my shoulder, I didn't think twice. After rehabbing my knee and going to the second surgery, I didn't think twice because I knew these things were going to progress my life. And as hard as they were and as depressed I got, I'm better now. So why don't I see this the same way? But like I told you earlier, it's all perspective. So I'm going to choose not to deal with that and not dwell on any of that. Today, we're going to have one last day, one last hurrah. I'm not going to be down on myself. I'm going to look at it and say, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Tomorrow starts pre-op diet, and that's where I'm going to be held accountable for everything. So I'm not going to go too crazy with breakfast today. I'm having one of these Oinkos 000 things. The reason I'm going with it, I like all the stats on it. But I will tell you, I could have chose to go with the crazy breakfast. I still got one more day, right? But I'm not going to. We're going to start it off good, nice and healthy. I used to open these up and I just realized that if you just shake them, it does the same thing. Well, like I said, everything's a little, ooh, never mind. No, that's good. I'm just playing. It's pretty damn good. To be honest with you, if this is diet food, it's delicious. It's really good. Now, question, if you guys know, if I'm eating soft stuff like this, I gotta chew and then wait 2 or 3 minutes, or can I just kind of take a spoonful and wait 2 or 3 minutes? I don't know. We'll deal with that. If not today, tomorrow morning, I will be taking you guys through a little trip with me to the grocery store to see what we get for this pre-op diet. Now, from what I see, it's a lot of chicken and veggies, but I'm going to be going over my stuff right now. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading today, just to kind of go over the pre-op stuff to make sure I got everything right. Once you go to your final visit for your pre-op stuff, they'll give you one of these binders. Now, what the binder has is all this stuff. This is all the stuff that has to do with, how you're going to eat, food log, all the suggested stuff, everything, all the pre-op instructions, everything. Before they gave me that, I got a little, where's my folder at, right? Before I went, and I made my own, right? I made my own, printed my stuff. Well, they printed this out, I put it back from this to this. And in mine, it's a little bit different. I actually went to Staples and had this done, but I actually put a lot of the screenshots that I got from our classes through the last 6 months, and it's been great. So this stuff has everything. It even has my paperwork, everything that I've ever done with the doctor. I really like theirs, but I really am going to do mine. I'm going to read over mine because I also have side notes in mine. I have everything is in here. So just a word of advice for everybody. This is your new diet Bible thing that you can go back and look at every time something's up. So today we're going to go over our pre-op diet stuff so we know what to buy for tomorrow. What's really cool is my doctor, Dr. Bobby, gave us one of these. And this is kind of just a list of what to what you're gonna eat. It's kind of a thing for the week, right? So it has breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, evening snack. Sounds good to me. So it's stuff like protein shakes for breakfast. Snack is kind of a protein bar. A lunch is going to be 3 ounces of boneless chicken breast with 3 ounces of steamed vegetables. Then a snack is another protein shake. For dinner, you can have a protein bar or a soup, a health-wise soup. And then your evening snack is going to be sugar-free Jello or sugary popsicles. 2 of them actually. So I don't think that's bad of a pre-op diet. So I see here all we have to buy is protein shake, some bars, chicken and veggies, and some soups. We're good. And as I read through this thing, I'm looking at my pre-op diet, what I got to do for tomorrow, because it starts on... Dude, it starts on the 29th. Not today or tomorrow. What? Oh my God, I got one more day. So now knowing that changes everything. I can have my last dinner tomorrow. Today, I'm still going to try to do pretty good. So let's see how it goes. Now they've done a lot of that reading and we've gone through this folder and we know what we're going in. They're getting ourselves into coffee time. Decaf coffee time.
Exercise.
So today's workout went a little bit better. I got it in. I'm not rushing it today. I'm just kind of going through the motions. I think it went a little bit better because I knew I had one more day. But without that coffee, without that caffeine, and I really struggle sometimes through this. I kind of push through, but you can see in my face, I get pretty tired. The whole time keeping in mind that I just got to push through. It's just another workout. Let's get through it. It's not going to do itself. And next, we go on to our lunch. Today I decided to do my last piece of salmon. Put a little seasoning on it. Try to get that lid right also. Put that thing in, and there it is. Took a couple bites. I was kind of in a rush today. Afterwards, I had one of these oinkos. I also decided to have one of these sparkling waters. But, like I said, I knew I was going to do bad. I decided to go to dinner at Pho Vu because I was already in Palm Desert. Picked something up that wasn't ready. As you could tell, I still fit in the boot. There's a little space. Very little space. I'm going to get the 46 and then the spring rolls. Okay, thank you. Just water. Here's that 46. Give you a little close of it in a second. Ooh, delicious. Also, the spring rolls. Man, they're my favorite. Close up. After a couple chews, I did take my time eating this, even though it looks like I rushed it. I only had a little sip of that water when I was done, and then on to dessert. My sister wanted to give me one of these, so I ate it. And here we go. Here's the day. Remember, adding everything into the app. I think I did pretty good today, even though, I did still go to a restaurant. But I did keep it honest, and I entered everything into the app. Everything. And I was actually surprised at the end of the day after entering everything. I noticed I did pretty good. You'll see right now in a second. Well, see you guys tomorrow.